So, this is a story out of Tennessee that you just couldn't escape if you wanted to because it's everywhere. It's out of Laverne Police Department in Tennessee. Former patrol officer Maegen Hall, 26 years old, was having sexual relations with fellow co-workers between 5 to 8 to be exact. She told them that she was having an open marriage with her husband, Jediah Hall. They were married in May of 2018. So, according to the New York Post and the Cotton Press, her husband, Jediah Hall, at the time was a park ranger. He may not have been supportive of these relationships. So, to my understanding, they may have definitely had an open marriage, but perhaps she had just, excuse the pun, blown it way out of proportion. During a party on December 28th, Hall had walked in and he had saw his wife kissing another former patrol officer. I'll just leave his name out of it. He would also find out later by the look on Megan's husband's face that he, quote, wasn't on board with it, end quote. By now, he'd already slept with his wife multiple times. They detailed a few of Megan's salacious escapades. There was a booze-fueled hot tub party where she took off her top. They likened it to Girls Gone Wild, Cops Gone Wild. She performed oral sex on 2 men at that pool party. She sent nudes to various officers, and she had a threesome with one of the police officers and his wife. She also would refer to one of the Black and or African American men as having a big black beep. She would carry on these scandalous episodes at hotel parties, on a sergeant's boat. And those were not only the places that these sexual situations had occurred, but they also occurred at the police station and in the police gym. Out of the 8 cops that were being acknowledged as in being part of this police orgy, I guess you want to call it, 2 of them were African American. That's what they stated in some of these articles. They show various pictures of others. I don't know how many were fired that were black and or white or whatever races, but they do have pictures out there, including Megan herself, who was definitely fired. Her husband is standing by her, at least for now. And I don't know if you guys remember the story about Lorena Bobbitt. She had sliced off her husband's beep, and his name was John Bobbitt, and she'd thrown it in a field. I remember there were pictures and videos of people trying to look for his penis. It was actually found, and it was attached back on through surgery, and after that he was offered a job in the porn industry, and he took the job, and he actually made a video. So, being that Megan is currently unemployed, I no doubt know that if the porn industry has not, they will get in touch with her and ask her if she wants to do a porn. I know that they will. I mean, look, she was doing all this for free, right? With these policemen and their wives. So at least this time, she gets paid. She's 26 years old, 26, 27 now. So I'm just saying, they're going to put it out there. If she's going to take the bullet, so to speak, that's up to her. But they're definitely going to offer it to her. There's a club in Nashville. They offered her $10,000 to just dance one night. So the offers are already coming in. A little bit about Megan. She grew up in rural Tennessee. Again, she married Jediah in 2018. Before she became a police officer, she did have dreams of becoming an actress. But again, she went and she decided to become a police officer. Her co-workers, instead of just having these sexual liaisons with her, they did recall, I don't know if the ones that were sleeping with her said it, but they did say she did drink heavily and she did show signs of mental health issues. The same cop that was caught kissing her said that one day she took a gun, she unloaded it, she aimed it at her head, and she clicked it. And she said she did this because she just wanted to hear what it sounded like. So already it's letting you know something else is going on with this woman. But being this is what we've heard so far, I'm pretty sure a lot more is going on with her. So we know towards the ending, we know that she did take down all her social medias. I believe she even had a TikTok where she liked to show off her tats. But a lot of people are trolling her and voicing their opinions on what has happened in the media, and that's what they do. They voice their opinions. So right now she took down all her social medias, and she just says she wants to just move on from this, and she wants to live her life. So there you go. And I do know that she was sworn into that police department August of 2021. So she was just there for about 2.5 years. And this is how her career ended. But there's a lot of things. Like I say, I never get involved with couples' relationships because we don't know really what's going on with them but them. And I have a feeling if she was carrying on like this, I have a feeling that there's probably a lot more that she has done that her husband knows. And he's still going to ride this out with her either way. I think maybe he wasn't on board with her going after coworkers because that's not a good thing to do. Go after coworkers where you have to see them every day. Things could happen. Some not too good, some not too bad, but the whole situation is here. So I just thought I would just discuss this story because you just can't get away from, and the memes. The memes are simply, they're out of control. They're out of control. But there you go. This is Magen's story. Will she be having a hot girl summer this year? I think so.